Hey, I'm Gray, the TF2 Workbench guy, and I'm talking about risk versus reward balance today. I recall doing a commentary a while ago on saying that weapons, if they were too far-fetched, nobody would want to use them. And I have three examples here: the Widowmaker, the Bizarre Bargain, and an old version of the Overclocker from TF2 Tightrope plugin. The deal with the Widowmaker is that it's a great adventure in risk versus reward balance. If you have good aim with it, it definitely rewards that and allows you to do an even better job as an engineer. If you have poor aim with the Widowmaker, it punishes you and consequently makes you perform worse as an engineer. However, in neither scenario does it stop you from doing engineering. Then the Bizarre Bargain, the old one, was a poor example of risk versus reward balancing. If you missed a single shot or got a body shot, you would lose some of your head charge, which is bad news. And that basically forced snipers into headshot as many people as you can. Whether or not it kills them, nobody cares, because it counted non-lethal headshots too, rather than focusing individually on the ones that you wanted to kill, like the medics, the NGs, etc., etc., etc. So the Bizarre Bargain was definitely to a point where it was very, very underused, simply because there's a ceiling where you just can't predict people's movement, and you are likely to miss. So that led to its change in gunmetal, which I think was a good one. And then the other one I wanted to talk about was the Overclocker from TF2 Tightrope. It has since been changed, so it's not this crazy. The deal with it is basically you could have something like it had insane upsides, like insane amounts. It was just such an amazing wrench, but it was also so terrible, so nobody would ever use it, just because it had all these incredible upsides and all these incredible downsides, so you could barely use it. It was just so alien. And I feel like that was a bad way to handle risk versus reward balancing. Sorry, folks at TF2 Tightrope, but I'm glad you removed that. So, are you getting what I mean here? It's like risk versus reward in TF2 means if you have the skill to pull it off, then you can do your job better. If you don't, it'll hurt your job, but you're still doing your job. That's risk versus reward balancing in a nutshell. The Widowmaker is a great example of that. I really appreciate you guys watching this. See you next time.